Kayo na po, ma'am?
Oo.
Nahanap ako. Sige po. Tagihan.
Oo. Para maunawaan ang yan.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Victor's Efficient and Safe Building channel. Today, we're diving into a crucial topic for anyone involved in construction or structural engineering, the different types of failures that can occur in concrete columns and, most importantly, how to prevent them. Let's talk about buckling, compression, and shear failures. 1. Buckling failure. First, let's talk about buckling failure. This happens when a column bends sideways under a compressive load. It's common in slender columns that are too tall, or have insufficient support at their ends. Buckling is especially dangerous because it's sudden and can lead to total collapse. To prevent this, make sure the column has the right slenderness ratio, proper reinforcement, and strong bracing at its ends. Eccentric loading where the load isn't perfectly centered can also cause buckling, so ensure accurate alignment during construction. 2. Compression failure. Next, we have compression failure, which occurs when a column is overloaded and the concrete simply crushes. This is usually due to poor design, using low-strength materials, or neglecting proper reinforcement. To prevent compression failure, ensure the column is designed with enough cross-sectional area, uses high-quality concrete, and includes sufficient lateral ties or spirals to confine the core concrete and delay cracking. 3. Shear failure. Finally, there's shear failure, which often happens during events like earthquakes or when a column faces sudden lateral forces. Shear failure is marked by diagonal cracks and is caused by inadequate shear reinforcement, such as a lack of stirrups or ties. To prevent this, always include sufficient shear reinforcement, especially in earthquake-prone areas. Proper detailing and high-quality materials are essential to resist these stresses. 4. General prevention tips. 1. Always use high-quality materials and adhere to the design specifications. 2. Include adequate reinforcement both for axial loads and lateral forces. 3. Form reconstructions for cracks, deformations, or other signs of distress. For slender columns, make sure to account by providing proper bracing or reduce the slenderness ratio. Columns are the backbone of any structure, and understanding how to prevent failures can save lives and money. I hope this video helped you understand the causes of buckling, compression, and shear failures, and how to design columns that stand the test of time. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like,
Okay. We have witnessed the three failures. Doon sa latest earthquake ay shear. Yung huling failure, shear. Kasi sideways, lateral ang movement pag nagkaroon ng earthquake. Kumbaga sa tinutulog, sila, tinutulog, meron tumulog. Ah, parang hindi naman season. Paano ka nga i-describe yun? Okay, so let us look out our lecture, Teresa. So number pinaka ano nga ng earthquake ay yung shear failure. Okay. Okay. Uy, may highlight na. So not only the axial load, we have also the bending. So we have our eccentricities is 0.1 of the height and 0.05 of the height for spiral columns. For tied columns is 0.1. Okay. So itong ABC. ABC. The column is assumed to reach its ultimate capacity when the compressed concrete string reaches 0.0603. Ah. Number 1, large axial load with negligible moment. Crushing of the concrete with all reinforcing bars in the column having reached the yield stress in compression. Okay. Letter B. Large axial load and small moment such that the entire cross section is in compression. Okay. And letter C. Small bending moment. Okay. Letter C. Eccentricity larger than in case B, such that tension begins to develop in on one side of the column. Letter D, balanced load condition. Letter E, large moment with small action load. Ito naman, if the eccentricity is further increased, failure will be initiated by the yielding of the bars on the tensile side of the column prior to concrete crushing. Okay, letter F. Large moment with no appreciable action load. Failure will occur as it does in a beam. Same with the beam. Ayan na, ang mga sample. E, eccentricity is the distance from the center of the column, ano yan, plastic centroid of the column. If the eccentricity of a column load is the distance from the load to the plastic centroid of the column. Nag-ibang kulay. Okay, example 10.1, when you have, nasaan ang figure? 10.2, ayan, hindi siya, hindi siya rectangle, hindi siya square, iba ang column cross section. So, hahanapin muna ang, it is a T-shaped column. Meron bang ganyan sa tunay na buhay? Nakakita na ba kayo ng ganyan? Sa true? Okay. So, for the purpose of computation, what is that C1? Compression. So, C1 and C2. C1 is on the left concrete rectangle and C2 is on the right rectangle. Okay. C1 and C2. So, hahanapin si X bar. X bar. 16 by 6 and 8 by 8 in inches. Meron bang SI na ganyan? Hindi tayo sa SI. Oop. No? Interaction diagram is very important din.
Ma'am, parang wala po din sa
Wala tayong SI. Problem solving na. Yan. Yun eh. Yan.
Ito ba yung wala pong solution?
Ano na. Ano ka muna para hindi ako maghanap. 335 10.29. Okay. 10.29. Okay? Siya, balik tayo doon. Sa ating dinidiscuss page. Abay, datos na. Yan. Okay? Siya. Taking moments about the left edge of the column to get your x prime. Ang pinapasoblaang naman pala ano. Yun lang pala ang pinapasolve. Find the total compression. Taking moments about the left of the column so that you can solve for x bar. Okay. The interaction diagram is very important because of the applied axial compressive load. Meron din yan sa appendix. Yung linear diagram. Baba mo nga pati. Ayan. Okay. So, our loading equation. So, if you have an axial load and then the bending moment, the maximum moment. Yan. So, yung nasa baba, free body diagram. Okay, yan. Column strength. Ang free body diagram natin ay magiging ganyan. Axial load and the moment. Okay. So, in our example, you're going to determine the value of C. Determine the value of ano muna pala. Determine the value of that load and the moment that cause this strain distribution. Ang strain ay negative 0.003 and has a tensile strain of positive 0.002 on its other edge. So the given is you have here 14 by 24 rectangular column yan. Determine the value of C and of the steel strain. I prime ida yun. Strain. Strain of may formula tayo ng C. At saka ng strain. Ang galing ang 11.9. 11.9 ay dini 924 minus 19 minus sinong sa steel nakuha yung 14.4 sinolve yung C naman yun naman galing ang 11.9 ang galing ang 11.9 19 bang mga tining na konti baka meron pa dun sa baba ang galing ang 11.9 at saka 7.1 yun sa strain diagram pala okay yan okay thank you yun yan pala galing okay i-drawing muna so using the strain diagram 0.002 tapos din 0.003 basta below the x-axis ay negative above the x-axis is positive 0.002 tas okay and 24 is the what 24 is the width yes 24 your C is 14.4 C okay thank you Teresa then after that pwede you will solve for maximum load P and the moment using the figure. Okay. Tension is downward, represented by a downward arrow. The positive positive naman ay upward arrow. Okay, to the right naman ang moment, downward naman ang total load. P and okay, next na yun. T is negative 582 and another negative 169.8. Okay. C1. Total shear, zero dapat para maging balance. So, negative P plus 169.8 plus 582.62. Ang dalawang C ay parehong negative. Pero din sa figure ay hindi na ipinresent ng negative. Pero sa solution, negative siya. Okay. Ang tension naman ay 128. So, i-equate mo negative si P, tapos positive si C1C2 tapos minus T. Negative. Para negative si P, negative din ang T. So, positive si 169 at saka 582. Tama. Tingnan natin nga. Final answer is 623.7. You get the 65%. Naging 405.4. Okay. Then you get the moment. This is the moment. Moment by moment. Using again our figure 10 point, may 9.5 inches na distance. 15.38 and 19 para makuha ang moment. Okay, multiplied by the moment. Yun, ang magiging ito, another solution, pagkuha ng P. Page, anong page yan in it? 307. Yung normal ng pagkuha natin ng P. Normal formula. En. Oh, maliit lang. Pero pagdating din ang laki. For this case, actually loaded column. Hmm. Okay. Ano yun? Ang moment natin ay 297 foot feet. Pag ano? Example 10.2. On the other end of the curve. Okay. Baba mo pa nga. Yan. Dito naman sa strain diagram for balance condition. Oh, meron pang 0.00207. Okay. Balance section was used in referring to a section whose compression concrete strain reached 0.003 at the same time as the tensile steel reached its yield strain at Fy over Es. Okay. Baba pa ining. Meron pa tayong yan. Yung figure na yun. This interaction curve for the column para sa figure 10.4. Yan ang mga values niya. Saan ang compression failure? Yun, ang curve. May, yan ang compression failure nasa taas, then ang tension failure nasa baba. Okay. Tensile load. Pn, so mababa to pagka 0 daw ang axial load. Oo. Pero pagka maximum ang axial load, yun, 1482. Yan. So, ang balance natin ay yung sa parang buntot na 504.4 at saka 559.7. Yan. Yan ang balance. Okay. You can see this. Meron din ditong interaction curve sa appendix. You can refer to the appendix. Ganyan ang interaction curve for the column. Okay. Okay. Mapaling. Dami naman sinasabi ni McCormack. Kailangan lang naman natin ay mag-solve ng axial load at saka bending moment. Yun. Yun use of interaction diagrams. Ito yung sinasabi ko, 10.4. Ang appendix natin, yung pala nakalagay din appendix. Ayan, yan. Yan na. Okay. Pag 100% axial load, yun nasa taas. Tapos yung balance loading nga, yan nasa may puwitan na yan. So, simula sa A hanggang B, compression controls region. B to C naman, tension controls region. Okay. So, ang balance nga ay ang nasa may puwitan sa kanan. Yan, binugan mo nga inay. Low. Balance loading. Okay. Paano paggamit niyan? Pababa pa. Yun. So, figure 10.11 shows the different sets of reinforcing bars. Pag 10 na number 9, 8 na number 9, at 6 na number 9, iba't iba ang kanyang interaction curves. Okay, thank you. Sige, papa. Yan. Theoretical or nominal curve, mas matambok. So, yung design curve naman ay mas maliit ang ang curve niya. Mas malaki ang curve ng theoretical and or nominal. Okay. Then, punta na tayo doon sa sample problem using the ayan, yan. Yan. Oh, yan. Ano sabi niya? This line of constant was plotted by authors for use of solving problem 10.7. Ayan. So, it shows the value of rho 0.08, 0.07, 0.06. Yan. So, yung balance, 1.0. Parining, nasa buntot. Bilugan mo aring 1.0. Dini sa, di pa? Dini, to the right, to the right. Tuon, yan. 1.0, bilugan mo. Yan, yung balance. Okay. So, holiday daw sa 9. Kailan ba yung 9? Walang pasok sa 9? Wednesday. Tapos, walang pasok sa 17, 18. Face to face tayo sa 10, 11. Tapos, sige. Kasi may mga problems na using the interaction diagram, solve for gayon. Yung sample. Yan. 10 point, yan. Example 10.3. Yan nakalagay. Select reinforcing bars to be placed in its end faces only using appropriate ACI column interaction diagram. Yan ang sinasabi ko. Oh, oo. Okay. So, given ang maximum load, ah, moment, mga moment for dead load and moment for live load. Tama ga? Oh, yun oh. Moment 1.2 plus 1.6. Okay. Tapos gagamitan ng interaction diagram. So, be sure you know how to use the interaction diagram. Ano nga paggamit ng interaction diagram? Para naman ay for, ayan na nga, the value of, paano ba basahin niya? Aray ang raw. Okay, be sure you know how to read the interaction diagram, Appendix A, for graphs 3 and 4. Gumamit ng interpolation dito. Okay. Yan, gumamit ng interpolation. Kinuha itong para sa point 7 at saka sa point 8. Are point 75 ay wala yan sa table, sa appendix A. So, mag-interpolate kayo using interpolation. Wala ang point. Hindi yan. Ano yan? Yung raw? Raw ay point. Marunong gang mag-interpolate ang aking mga estudyante. Interpolation. Antay muna ining ha. Tayo mag-practice muna na rin interpolation at baka hindi maalam ng mga classmates. Teresa, tayo muna mag-interpolation, sample ng interpolation. X over x plus gayon equal to. Okay, interpolation muna, Teresa. Stop mo muna ang presentation. Yan, thank you. Pahingi ako ng interpretation. Gano'y duli. Okay. Nasisipad. Interpolation. Teresa, Jindoy, DJ, RJ. Thank you so much. Linear interpolation formula. Ang galing talaga maghanap ni Teresa. Ang bilis ng kamay. Find the value sample. X minus x sub 1, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. How to get the answer? Teresa, you're the one.
Ma'am, pwede po sa
No,
calculator.
ang ingay.
Orange po tayo nagagawa po dito. Pwede din po sa calculator.
Oo. Kaya lang wala akong calculator kaya ang meron. Anong calculator ba ang gagamitin? Mode 3, 2 po. Wala akong calculator. Sige nga, ipakita mo nga ang calculator. Teresa, pakita mo nga ang calculator. Ano nga calculator? Casio? Yes, Teresa. Hello, can you hear me? Explain na rin ano. Kailangan pag-explain ang paggamit ng calculator. Parang kadali naman sa calculator. Yun. Alam na kaya, mga nonchalant, ang paggamit ng interpolation, Teresa. Turo mo na, Teresa.
Ma'am, ginagamit din po namin yun sa So, siguro.
Oh, yun pala.
Bale,
Ay, hindi na.
Code 3 lang po. Tapos, ito pong mga value na to ay yung y po natin is sa x na value sa 1. And then, ups lang po.
Okay.
8. Tapos, yung number 5 po.
Anong calculator? Anong brand?
Canon. Pero pwede
Ang
din
Canon.
sa Casio, kaso iba lang po yung mga pinipinto.
Ayun. Canon at Casio, ang normal na ginagamit ngayon ng estudyante. Casio ang aking gamit noon. Okay. Okay, thank you. Pwede na? So, sige. Thank you, Teresa. Siguro naman naunawaan na ari. Harapan ko. So, tomorrow, may ilalagay uli akong problem sa ating classroom. Tapos, pinaka-assignment. Tapos, discussin natin bukas. Anong oras ba tayo bukas? 12 to 2 pala. Dahil ang sunod, yung sunod nating. Okay, thank you so much for attending my class. I think Kim can take the attendance picture. Kim, please open your camera na naka-present mo na walang mumu sa likod. Uy, sino may mumu sa likod? Christian. Ano yan? Christian. Huwag naman yung may mumu sa likod. Okay, Kim. Ang hindi mag-open ng camera ay abstain. 1, 2, 3, Magno, Mendel. Puro nag-ayos ng buhok. Nag-ayos din. Grabe kasi, Jay. Ayun din sa camera. Masyadong kita ang pores. Uy, daw na siya. Lahat gapis niya na lang yung pinapakita mo. Kapaw. Ready na. Open ang lahat.
Hindi pa po nakabukas. Si Keisha, si Denise at si Ian.
Hayaan mo na sila. Ayaw nilang magbukas. Absent.
Bibilang na lang.
1, 2. 100. Ha?
Sige. Okay na po. 1, 2, 3, smile. Isa pa.
Diyan, Noy, pa side view pa talaga naman.
1, 2, 3, smile. Okay na po.
So much. Bye-bye. Ako may klase pa kasi ng alas. Klase ko. Tiga 12 to 2 tayo. Klase ko. Thank you. Bye-bye.